Good morning, YouTube. Getting a little bit of a late start today, but we're going to still knock out two games. We got Jacksonville State to close out the season, who's 6-1 on the year and who could probably go for a conference championship. Yeah, they're the top team. I mean, we still have a chance. If we win this game, and UTEP and Sam Houston lose theirs. UTEP, Sam Houston. Let's see who they're playing against real quick. I think they got a chance at a conference championship game. But if Delaware can upset them, and then Sam Houston, if they lose versus Florida International, we got a shot. Man, 5-6 record, and they're gonna make it to the conference championship. That's fucking horseshit. So we have the same record as the top team in our division, but unfortunately our losses have come against teams that we shouldn't have lost against. That's why we're in the state we're in right now. Yeah, Camp Cook on their team is going to be a problem. But I'm going to give a few minutes to those catch up live, and I'll see you in about 2 minutes. All right, let's get to it. First off, let's go ahead and upgrade our coach. Got enough points. Hope we can get another 2 points so at least the receivers can get an off-season training boost. I should have worked on the offensive line, D-line before I worked on receivers. It is what it is. All right, let's check the stats before the season finale. 26 touchdowns, 20 picks for McIver. Tisdale had a touchdown and 3 interceptions on the year. Might not be seeing him come back. 81 yards away from a 1,000-yard season for George Hart. Wright's been pretty solid. Parrish has obviously been solid. We're going to see a lot more of Parrish today because he's going to play his last 2 games that he's allowed to play to keep his red shirt status. Hutchinson had 59 catches on the year. That's 200 yards away from 1,000. Henry was a big play receiver this year, only 45 catches, but damn near the same yards. Good for 17 yards a catch. And Barry was also a big-time playmaker this year with 30 catches with 574 yards. Myers, tight end, was fucking solid for us. I think it's most catches we've had before tight end in the season with 70, 696 yards, just under 10 yards per catch. Offensive line did okay this year. Holloman and Achan wrecked house, but can we keep them next year? Looks like we have a good chance to keep Hayward. It's only a 70, but he brought 8 sacks to the table. And we could lose Robbie Harrison too. Jesus Christ. And then let's look at Jacksonville State. Boom. 18 touchdowns, 6 picks for Gavin Wimsatt. He's got a lot of abilities. Physical threat with a good arm. He's coming off a big win against Florida International, who I need to beat. One of the teams that could go, UTEP or Sam Houston, I can't remember which one, but he has played well the last few weeks. Since week 7, he has thrown 3, 4, 7, 8, 9 touchdowns and 1 pick. So he has picked up his production as the season went along. Pretty good year out of him. Oh, oops, wrong button. Oh, I can't look at the player card from here. The fuck? Oh. Yeah, he can move a little bit too. Not too terribly accurate. His throw under pressure is terrible. His deep throw and medium accuracy is all bad. So let's try to put some pressure on him and get him to throw some ill-advised passes. Could be seeing him next year, Creel. Cam Cook, he must have got banged up this year, but he's healthy for this game and has another year of eligibility left. Let's see if they can hold on to him if he transfers out of there. Andrew Paul's their backup back. Both backs have had solid years, 5 yards per carry. Decent speed on the outside here. 6'8", 220-pound receiver in DeAndre Johnson. Holy shit. It's a true sophomore. We'll see if he sticks around with the program. We'll have to see him a couple times before his career is over. Offensive line, they got an 81, 78. It looks like he plays some backup snaps. 77, 75, and 75. To be honest, not a bad offensive line for this conference. 4 picks for Taylor. 10 sacks for Talon Carter. Only a sophomore defensive tackle. True sophomore. Bad at his age. I can't say that. That's going to be tough. All right, let's get it going. Let's see what they are rocking. All right, let's sit our ass down. Get this game going. Ooh. All right, so we get to take our shot against. They're certainly going to be one of the teams playing for a conference championship. With only one conference loss, so even if they lose this one, they are in. But if we beat them, that'd be ironic. And if we miss the conference championship game after beating the best one in the division. And to kick us off, we're going to start off with the ball today and going to kneel it down in the back of the end zone. Started at 25. All right, MacGyver had a tough week against LSU. A lot of drop balls. He actually threw some impressive passes last week in the tight coverage. We just couldn't hold on to it. A couple questionable choices as well. We're going to get Hart to start the game. I am, however, going to put Parrish as our third down running back today. Gonna give him some extra snaps. How the fuck is he not in for this? This isn't a third down back formation. All right. Hart's going to try to stretch it. Gets chased down by defensive end, but picks up 5. They sent a goal line, and we're going to go ahead and hit the seam. Myers slowly going all the way, touchdown, Western Kentucky. And a questionable play call by the defense. Leads to a quick touchdown. Only takes us a little over a minute to go down the field in 3 plays. And on the first pass of the day, goes for 6. All right, well, punched him right in the mouth in the first drive. Let's see what the defense could do. Cam Cook, 133 yards, 2 touchdowns last week. Again, it looked like he's been banged up this year. He's missed some games. He is definitely their best player. And I am pretty sure that's one of the Cook brothers. Ooh, I thought that would run. Flips it off outside, almost sneaks up the sideline, steps out of bounds for a loss of 4. Had some room to run after that. Moves that back to pass. And getting up in there is Holloman. Getting an early sack, and that's going to be 3rd and 20 right off the bat. We're going to back up coverage. We're going to try to make him uncomfortable in the pocket with the front 4. Achane gets through. He has to dump it off, and the tight end takes a big shot. Goes out of bounds. Gain of 5. That's going to be short. And they're 3 and out. This is exactly the start we're looking for. Hudson tries to break it outside. Brought down at the 47 in enemy territory to start this drive. Hart in the backfield, going to get a carry. Tries to find a lane, rumbles for 5. Parrish checks in. And he gets his first carry, gets a first down. Trying to get the ground game working. Open this passing attack up. Gonna hit the tight end here. Ooh, Myers runs over the corner and gets the first down. Offense looking crispy. Hart gonna get a carry. Hits the backside lane. Gets 9. Defense. A lot of coverage out there. No down linemen. And we're just going to run right through it. And Hart dives into the end zone. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. We jump out to a quick 14-0 lead. As long as the extra point is good, and it is. Now, the real fun starts in the offseason. This team has a lot of rented seniors that came in and transfer portal for them before this year started. So we're going to have a lot of turnover, a lot of new faces. And it'll be something we built very early on. Got a decent high school class coming in. We need to make sure we smash the transfer portal. Definitely at some key positions. Quarterback for one. I need to land someone competent there for sure. And the pass rush gets there. Wimsatt able to get it off. We're getting smashed. And now we're looking at a 3rd and 8. Pressure, getting there fast. Wimsatt gets hit on the throw, tries to fit into a tight spot. Not able to get it there. And that's another quick punt, and their offense is moving backwards. Our defense looks hungry. It looks like they're pissed they're missing the conference championship game as Hutchinson bounces it outside. On the ticker, if we see UTEP and Sam Houston. We need to see what their scores are. As Hart tries to bounce it outside. Gets 2. Has the tight end crossing, takes a shot. Does he hold on? Yes, he does. First down. Noah Myers, his 3rd catch of the day already. Real nice bounce attack so far. Got Hart in the offset eye. He has a lane. Hits the hole. Gets another 5, almost 6 yards on the carry. He only needs about 40 more yards to hit 1,000 on the year. He's going to get another one. And try to get the block from the receiver on the outside. Tries to do the rest himself. 3rd and inches. And we're just going to run at it with Hart, and Hart picks it up. We definitely have to take a snap off here. Man, the auto subs just aren't working. Definitely should be tired enough to come in based on the auto subs I have set up. Parrish getting a carry. Tight end not able to get the blocker on the end. He crashes that. All right, 2nd 11 coming up. Look like they might send pressure. Fake of the Parrish. They do send the blitz off the edge. We're going to dump it off to the slot receiver, Hutchinson. Fights his way forward, but about 10. And we have just been rolling this team over so far. After getting our asses beat by LSU last week. Because Jacksonville State's only lost 1 conference game this season, so they are going to the conference championship game. But if we beat them, and if we get a couple key losses, we could get a tiebreaker to see ourselves in there too. But it's going to be tight. Yeah, we're going to check this down. Don't really like anything. Pick up a couple. 2nd and 7. Ooh, I kind of like this right here, depending on what that safety does over top. Nope. Going to hit this underneath. And Barry gets stopped at the 3. Yeah, I was looking at the corner, top left of screen. They bailed out, so we had the slant underneath. And Hart hits the gap hard and gets a touchdown. And we're going to move up quickly, up 3 scores. In the first quarter, this was fucking nuts. Defense has been suffocating. They haven't picked up a single first down yet. And our offense is just, ran right through them. We scored quickly in 3 plays the first drive. But the next 2, we just beat the shit out of them on the way down the field. All right, Wimsatt and this Jacksonville State offense comes back on here. Has had some success this season, but has ran into a buzzsaw today. Cam Cook setting up for the screen, gets some blocks, has some room to run. Cuts outside, steps out of bounds at the 23, and that'll do it for the first quarter. 21-0 lead. Ridiculous. Tough for them. Now, we dropped to a big lead with Mid-Tenn State, but they brought it within 7 before we blew that one back out of the water in the fourth quarter. But let's see if they can do something similar. Cam Cook bouncing it, going backwards for 3. Oh, shit. Sorry, I coughed my ass off. Wimsatt going empty. We're going to send pressure. Fuck it. Wimsatt does not get rid of it, but takes on the first hit. Doesn't find anyone downfield and gets rid of it before the sack. He's a big boy. Did they pick up a first down in that drive too? I don't think so. That might be their third 3 and out. As Hutchinson bounces outside, has room to run. Down the sideline, down to the 26-yard line. And the Boo Birds are starting to come out here in Jack State. Hart sticking his foot in the ground, getting north and south and getting 6. Getting closer to that 1,000-yard season. Parrish checks in the game. Stack more defenders in the box. Here we're going to go play action. And should have dumped it off to the tight end quicker. I was looking on that over crosser there, but they had really good depth on the right side of the field, so he would have ran into coverage. I took too long to diagnose that play and should have checked it down to the tight end quickly. Oh, we got simple coverage on the outside. Barry, comeback route. Off his hands. Looked to run with it before he had it. And that's the first incompletion from Matt McIver today. And that's going to send out the field goal team. To go, blocked. Jacksonville State blocks it. And he recovers his own block. And maybe that gives him some momentum to get back in this game. John Cannon took right off his foot. And back to the ground. Cook. Ooh, he should have kept bouncing it. He actually had some room to run. Somehow gets 4 out of that. Now they're moving into a hurry-up, doing a little different style offense. Quickly, RPO on the outside. Tries to get a first down and does. And that might be their first one of today, if I'm not mistaken. Yards have been tough coming. Even with a 90 overall running back in your backfield. Wimsatt flipping it downfield. Hitting the receiver in the middle of the field. Underneath the safety. Good throw. Good read. First down, Jacksonville State. Why am I like whiffing on there? What's their mascot? Who the fuck is Jacksonville State again? I think it's Gamecocks or some shit like that. I feel like they have one of those names that somebody else has. Why am I drawing a blank right now on who their mascot is? He's going to flip it outside, breaks off one tackler. Nickel not able to hold him. Slows him down for Western to come up and clean him up. 3rd down and 4 here. Best drive yet. Can they keep it going? Stepping up in the pocket, slinging it downfield. Good read, hitting 13. Past that second layer and fitting it in underneath the safety. All right, we're going to simulate pressure here. And back out of it. Ooh, nice cut. We actually had the numbers on the left side, but the receiver, when he caught it, got his foot in the ground and got east on us. Almost broke that inside for a score. Second goal. Ooh, they tested us. Got away with a little bit of physicality there. No call on the high throw. All right, we're going to send the nickel here on the blitz. And we'll get Lewis outside to block that slot. Ah, shit, I tried to get back. I seen it. I seen it. Hit the 6'8" receiver in the back of the end zone, DeAndre Johnson. And that's 6 for Jack State. This is the Gamecocks. Some sort of fucking rooster. I could see it in the middle of the field, so I just couldn't remember exactly and I didn't want to murder it. Well, that was their best drive by far, and it wasn't way of Camp Cook. It was through the arms of Winsett. Hitting receivers downfield. Making some pretty good plays. Now, can their defense step up? We've been able to do whatever the hell we wanted to. George Hart gets stuffed this time. Picks up a yard or two. Yeah, Camp Cook, 4 carries, 7 yards. Their best player by far. And we are shutting him out of the game. Oh, off the mark. We had the underneath receiver we could have dumped it off to for easy yards. But I really had a good feeling about that crosser coming open. We just needed a little time to do it. In the hole right there, under pass linebacker underneath the safety. Good shot by MacGyver. Henry coming up with a first down. His first catch of the day, good for 19. Hart closing it. Oh, shit, the center got fucking destroyed. Carter breaking that one down in the backfield. Let's try a little harder for that 1,000 yards now. Just going to stay safe. Hit Myers for about 8. Make it easier third down. I want to call something I haven't called yet. Fucking rocking out right now, I can tell you that. Sending the blitz. Gonna set it down, try to. Not able to get it there. That's gonna bring up 4th and 5. Max Sanders shaking up on the play. And we're gonna go ahead and stay safe and punt this ball. Pin them deep. Trust the defense to do its job. Fuck me, that was a shit punt. Not bad, actually. Hopefully it checks up, and it won't. So we're going to start at the 20 with just under 4.5 to go left in the first half. Wimsatt heating up that last drive, hitting some impressive throws. Back in the gun with Camp Cook, left hip. He's going to get the carry and meet the linebacker in the hole, and somehow they said he gained a yard out of that. What are you fucking smoking? The hell was that? Hey, what I'm smoking. All right, going empty backfield. Winsett going to fake the blitz, stay off in zone. He's going to dump it off to 6'8" Johnson, who actually had to go up for that one. That's a big boy. 3rd and 6 coming up. See if he gets pressure with the front 4 here. Double team on H-hand. Clean pocket, stepping up, not seeing anybody, looking for room himself. Wimsatt gets first down and more, down to the 41. 17-yard scamper. Clock ticking. Just over 2.5 to go in the half. Wimsatt back to pass. dumps it underneath. Picks up a couple. Looks like he actually got 2.5 on that. They say 2 yards. Ref's having a hard time spotting the ball. Quickly rips it outside. 13's been flashing. What's that kid's name? He has been well used by them so far. Tries to get pressure. Does finally get there. Wimsatt gets hit on the throw. And on our side of the field, just barely. They say the juice ain't worth the squeeze. They're going to punt. And it's a rough punt. Straight to the sidelines. Netted about 16 yards. And they should have went for it. Based on that. Because we're 1 first down away from being where they were at. In fact, let's go ahead and get it with Hart right here. 6 up middle, gets 5. Get this 2-minute offense going. I feel like I can still run the ball a little bit. Oh, man, if tight end gets the block on the edge there, we have some room to run. 3rd and 8. Got Hutchinson climbing sideline here against the linebacker, but we're going to hit the tight end crossing. We ran behind all that vacated space. Good play design. 1st down. Let's start thinking about the clock here pretty soon, though. Going to dump this off to Henry. Try to get a block from Hart. Can't. We're going to call our first time out and talk about it. 47 seconds left to go in the first half. MacGyver's played well, but we haven't asked him to do too much. Check this underneath the Barry. Gets the first down. That stops the clock, so we're going to hurry up to the line. I'm going to call an all-go. Swing Parrish out. We're going to take a jump ball. Blitz coming. 12 was able to get a hand on a good pass coverage by Malcolm Jones. Breaking up that play. All right, we got a tight end on the corner here. Don't like that. Tries to fit it in a little hole there. Not able to hold on through the contact. Good job by the slot coverage. Taking both there. You know what? We're going to take the points. Go up 3 possessions. John Cannon kick up. Kick is good. We go up 17. Give us a little bit of breathing room as Jacksonville State is starting to heat up. And we should see them try to run the clock out here unless they get something good on 1st down. Yeah. Cook. Oh, there's the something good I was talking about. 9 yards on that carry. They're going to call a timeout and take another look. They could put up 3 right here. That would help them tremendously. Pass rush holds up. Or pass protection. Wimsatt finds a receiver downfield. Calling another timeout. 10 seconds left to go. 1st and 10. Needs more for a field goal. Had a man wide open over the middle on the cut. Didn't see him. Threw that one out of bounds. Backing everybody up. You know, doesn't look like it. Steps up the pocket, see nowhere to go. Looks for a scramble. Can't get any where that's going to do it. So almost had a chance for 3 there. Just needing more time. They're going to go into half down by 17. Myers has 120 yards on 6 catches and a touchdown. Probably the best tight end in the conference, stat-wise, I'd have to say. Got over 70 catches for tight end. That's crazy. I spread the ball around so much, I rarely get anybody that reaches those totals, even whenever, my team becomes good and all that. Could have studs all over the place, but I like to spread the ball around. They're going to get the ball the second half. Let's check out, look at the stats real quick. Well, we are owning almost every major statistical category. The big one is the first down. So, they finally got something going there, but we're doubling their first down production. We're on pace for 24 on the day. 239 yards of offense to their 123, and all that came in the second quarter. They've ran almost as many plays as us, just 8 short. It's just they've been playing it way safer than us. And I tell you what, your boy's having a good day at quarterback. MacGyver has played well. All right, defense going to have to come out and do their jobs again. This one's going to go for a touchback, though. All right, we're going to play flats pretty hard here. Force him to throw downfield. He's going to go to the run. Cook finds a lane. Finds a big hole. Bounces outside and just gets chased out before he breaks that one away. Defense left a major hole there, and they're going to run the hurry up. Try to pick up momentum. And Wibsat's going to keep himself. Hits the hole. And just short of another first down. I had a feeling going to wrap it back inside. Crashed middle real fast. Ooh, Cook makes a cut, gets back inside, shakes out linebacker, and gets a first down. Ooh, another draw. This one catches us off guard, and Cook gets another first down. He's starting to cook. 10 carries, 69 yards after going backwards much of the first half. He checks out for a play. Oh, shit, they're running. Hey, pitch option. Good cut by the running back. Shakes out Ali. And they're looking good. This is a much better product than they put on the field the first half. Run this. We get blocked by the guard. Gets chased down by Wester. He's been very good for us. He's only a 60-something overall player, too. Oh, we read it. We just missed the tackle. Whiffed on Cook. Able to step inside, pick up the first down. That's a big missed tackle. In fact, Wester is the one that kind of took his role from him. And Cook scores on a very impressive drive out of Jacksonville State. Gamecocks looking hot out of the second half. Now only down 10. Western Kentucky set to return. Hutchinson. Ooh. He doesn't have crazy top end speed. He's shifty. But he doesn't have that breakaway speed, though, unfortunately. And Hart almost getting to the outside. What up, Trev? Yeah, we were blowing them out of the water 24-0, but they have now come back within 10. Gonna throw this to slot right in that gap of the defense, picking up the first down. Blitz was coming. We like that hole in the zone. Good morning, brother. Good morning. Oh, shit. The center said, right this way. Table for you in the backfield. Trying to get Parrish on the outside, the true freshman. Making a defender miss and picking up the first down on his third carry, his best run of the day for 13. And Parrish hits another big hole. You working today, brother? Hart in the backfield. Gets just enough. As he inches his way closer to that 1,000-yard season. He's at 19 carries, 70 yards. They haven't all come easy. But he's picked up the tough yards when we need it. First down and 10. Going to stretch him this time. Tries to cut back in the lane. Get that backside guard to crack on that linebacker. Almost got through there. We are pounding that rock. The senior getting another carry. Cutting it back against the grain. Tries to run over the nickel. And rumbles his way to a 3rd and 4. Parrish checks in. Man coverage on the outside. Can he get out there fast enough? No. Gets tracked down by the linebacker. We have decision time here. We can go for it. Go for the field goal. Go up 13. We're going to go ahead and trust this kicking team to get the job done. And Cannon nails it right in the hands of Allstate. 27-14 is your ball game. Jacksonville State, who went right down the field on this last drive, gets the ball back with 3:45 left to go. Wimsatt in the gun. We got 4 wide look. 13 on the right-hand side, and the slot has been killing us. They go back to Cook, who's cooking in the second half and runs over a player, gets 6. Got 2nd and 4. Yeah, we stuffed him in the first quarter, but ever since, he has been a tough man to bring down. They're going to go back to him. And he's going to bust outside. Has room to run. DeAndre Johnson fucking smashed the corner out there. Had a pancake on the outside. And that led Cook to bounce that. Wimsatt. Putting receiver in motion. Faking the run. Flipping it back to the receiver that went in motion. But he takes the momentum out of bounds. Loss of 2. He is under 100 yards passing today. This defense has been suffocating. Stepping up the pass. Ripping it over the middle, and they can't hold on through traffic. Almost tip-picked. The fuck did I just say? That's what she said. Something like that. And 3rd and long. Oh, he perfectly waited for him to clear the space. Threw it in a spot. Wimsatt fitted in there. Now we stay locked in to one player on here since we're playing those damn tit picks. Oh, shit. Bouncing outside is Wimsatt, but one stays home. Good play by the corner there. Clock ticking. Down 2 scores. Going to stretch Reed here, and he's going to hand it to Cook. Cook trying to bounce it outside, gets chased down by Western. 3rd and 7. One of the final plays of the 3rd quarter. Maybe the final play. He's going to run the option on the outside, and he gets hit on his pitch arm. Can't get rid of it. Cook had some room to run, and another Jacksonville State player is down, and Michael Petway. You're damn right.
Right in the hands of Allstate. They're going to go and cut this lead down to 10. Still 2-possession game. But with the whole fourth quarter remaining, they're still in this. Now, either way, they have locked in for the conference championship game. They went 6-1. That's the best record in the conference. We need UTEP and Sam Houston to lose, I believe, and then we maybe have a chance to be the ones that play Jacksonville State. We will see. But it's ironic that we're beating the champions of the division right now so badly. And now do it for the third as we get tackled in the backfield. Up by 10. See if we get some more picks in the fourth quarter. See if they send pressure here. They don't. Just heavy set on the right side. MacGyver steps up in the pocket, takes a shot instead of going down. 3rd and 2 coming up. He showed every bit of that 5-1-40. Hart gonna try to stick it up the gut, and he is just short. And that's gonna force the punt team to come out. Trust our defense. Nope, we're gonna go for it. That was fucking retarded. We don't make it. Tried to surprise them. And now only down by 10 with 11 minutes left to go. Cook gets stuffed in the backfield. That might have been a bad call there. I don't like that call, Cotton. Did not work out for us. Got to lock in. RPO outside. And we stay put on D. Good job collapsing. 3rd and 9 coming up. All right, we are going to show heavy on this side. Hopefully get the guard or center to try to block us. And we're back out of it. Pressure gets there. Ball hits it in there. The safety did not get back into his zone. Beautiful throw by Wimsatt. And they bring this game within 3 as long as the extra point is good. We've had a blocked field goal earlier. We've had a couple plays not go our way. And now they have come all the way back. After we had jumped to a 24-0 lead, they are now back in this. That's what happens. We go to sleep on teams. They are 6-1 in the conference for a reason. And they're showing it right now. As Sims gets DP'd at 17. All right, redshirt freshman in the backfield. Left hip of MacGyver. He's going to get the carry. And the hole opens up in the middle of the field. And he picks up a big gain down at 31. Only 3 down linemen. While we're in a heavier set. That's kind of wild. As Hart tries to stick his foot in the ground, he gets 5. That's kind of wild. You know, we got to run it. If they're going to keep giving us this coverage, I'm going to run right at it. Hart. His slow ass gets to the 42, 1st down. 25 carries. We are working the shit out of him, and I think that puts him over 1,000 yards. But let's get our backup back in here. Parrish in the game. And we have him on the outside. Can he get around the corner? No. Good tackle. I thought we were about to have some room to run and a one-on-one opportunity with the safety, and I was about to break his shit in pieces. 2nd 6. MacGyver back to pass. Fitting it underneath. Oh, the ball's high. Safety had a chance at it. That should have been a 1st down. Instead, we are looking at a 3rd and 6. 7 minutes, 21 seconds left to go. MacGyver. Play action. Stepping up in the pocket. Wishing his running back would have fucking bled out. I thought he was an option route. Why the hell would he leak out right there? Oh my God, we had it. I almost switched to a run because I like the left side so much. Oh, what the hell did we just do? And and they're going to get good field position here down at 32, down by 3, just over 6.5 left to go, and they got a chance to take the lead. What in the Falcons are we doing right now? Wimsatt back in a 4 wide. Cook left hip. Going to go power to Cook. Wester and company fills that lane. He's had a pretty good game. Oh, that wasn't Wester, that was Minsa. Apologies. 2nd and 8, Wimsatt making a call. And flips this outside. The 6'8" receiver gets the space and gets the first down. And again, if you're just popping in, you're new to the channel, since when we play our ranked online games against real players, I do everything on defense. But whenever I play my dynasties against the CPU and Heisman, I stay locked into one player when the ball's snapped. So I can't help us at all as he goes downfield, the sideline, down to the 30. So once I choose a player, I can't move off of him. I'm going to use the safety on this one. I'm going to come down to help if Cook runs, and we're going to bail if he don't. He's going to check it down. And he takes a big shot. I think I got the worst end of that hit stick, because he ate that shit for lunch. Cook flings it outside, gets his big target again, gets 6. Oh shit, he hits a hole. Cook gets another first down. He's over 100 on the day. Oh my goodness, did we blow this game? Wester, a little shaken up. As this time we take their back out of the play, and that wasn't Cook that time. He had to come out for a breather. And they put his ass right back in the game. Gonna go with the draw. Cook gets swallowed up. Nowhere to go. No push by the offensive line there. 3rd and goal. Backing up my coverage, or not playing hard flat. Trying to get him to dump it off here. And he tries to last minute. And that'll give him an opportunity to tie. Man, that blocked field goal earlier is looking big right now, because we would be up by 6. And that's right down the middle. And the comeback is complete. We got a tie ball game with a 2-minute drive left to go. I'm going to take this out. Hudson gets 23. We get an extra play into with a 2-minute warning. All right. They're sending a blitz now. Ooh, that linebacker climbed and picked us off. I watched him do it, and I still made the throw. Oh, my goodness. And at the worst possible time, the turnover problem, which we thought we were fixing, comes back to bite us in the ass. They're going to run power left side. Cook gets the edge. Oh, my goodness, we sold. If I stop him here, I'm going to call timeout. Running power. We're going to fill that backside gap, but he gets around us. We got to let him score. We got to let him score and get the ball back, because they could cook the rest of the clock. You could field goal, win the game. No, stop. Let him score. Bro, if you do not let this man score, are you shitting me? Well, now we might as well stop him. I hope they go in the air and don't make completion. That'd be great. All right, that's going to cook the rest of the time. That's tough. Now, if he misses this field goal, this is a hard fucking angle. Shit, he made it. Oh my goodness, guys. What did we do? How did we blow this game? Oh my goodness. Alright, well, we got clock stoppages with first downs and shit. Well, shit. Maybe. Maybe! Did he hit him? He got him. First down the seam. That's Hutchinson coming up with a huge play. We're running a hurry up. All right, well, we stopped the clock there. We could take one more shot. Actually, now the safety's coming, and it's tipped and dropped. Do we take one more shot? That took 5 seconds to do that play right there. If I don't like it immediately, I'm throwing it out of bounds. Oh, I threw it up. No! I should have kicked the field goal. No! No, what the fuck was I doing? Oh, no. Jacksonville State comes all the way behind from 24-0 in the first half and pulls out the win. And we almost got fired there. Oh my goodness. I'm like, at the very least, I could just knock this down. I'm like, it's 1-on-1. It's my best receiver. Throw it up, box the corner out. At the very least, knock that down. We didn't even come close to doing any of that. Ball kind of sailed on us. Oh, that was just stupid. Greedy. We should have went to overtime. Oh, at the end, it is terrible. Yeah, it is memed out of its mind. It's so bad. Oh, what a fourth quarter fucking debacle. The whole second half. 23 points to 3. They scored right before half, too, to give them the juice they needed to go in the locker room. Well, we don't have to worry about whether or not we break tiebreakers anymore for the conference championship game because we just kicked ourselves out of it. And that'll hurt our conference championship or our championship grade, which the people that we recruit, some of them go off on, and also players that we currently have. Yeah, right. I think I maybe smoked too much. Maybe that's what the problem was. Oh man, that was dumb. That's just how that was Todd Bowles level fucking clock management, game decisions. That was just terrible. Wait, whoops. All right, let's see how the conference shakes out. Oh yeah, but yeah, so like some of my players right? That's the closest one I could find to me. And he's just slightly more jacked than I am. He's just slightly more jacked. But a lot of players that I have, you know, like the deal breaker you see at the bottom right, it says conference prestige. Need to have it for him to even talk to him. And some of mine are conference championship. Yeah, right? I fucking wish. Yeah, I'm going to lose a lot of guys, but I'm going to pick up a lot of guys here. Yeah, he just locked us out. Oh, championship contender. There you go. Well, a lot of my guys have a B that's currently on the roster. They can now leave at the end of this season. I don't even know what to do with these extra points. I really don't have anyone else I'm looking at. Because I'm going to be abusing the transfer portal here pretty soon. So let me just throw 50 at this guy. I'm not even going to use my points. I just want to get to where we're going. Fuck it. I don't even know how good you are. You know, I got points. Let's find out. Ooh, 89 acceleration. Could work with that. We have so many people leaving. Fuck it. Throw some points at you. Anybody else need some? Oh, yeah. All right. We got a bowl game coming up. Let's see who that is. Man, I can't believe that sucks. So all those players are currently, that list that you're seeing right there next to D- championship contender, those guys are all going to transfer because we do not have, they don't think we can win a championship. Because now we went from, could have been maybe second or third place in the conference all the way down to seventh. So that took us way out of it. And there's only 139 teams. We're ranked 110. Yeah, that's the team. These are all my players. The tight end that has 70-something catches, Myers, for pro potential. He wants to go somewhere that he has a chance to get drafted at. So he wants to go to a bigger school. We don't give him that. He's going to move on. So almost this entire roster is going to be different next year. This is going to be one of the most challenging rebuilds I've done just because how much I'm losing right off the bat. I think my entire QB room's leaving, if I'm not mistaken. All right, well, Fernando Mendoza wins the Heisman just like he did in real life. Hey, Katie Hudson won Jet Award. That's a kick return award winner. And that's the only thing we got. Now we're going to play in the Xbox Bowl against Akron. Oh, yeah, right? Just a couple plays away, man. Hell, if we didn't get a field goal blocked against us earlier, it changes everything. We do have job offers. I always like to look, but this one we're going to stick around here. Wyoming would be lateral move. Temple. All these are lateral. These are only 2 head coach offers. But we are here for the long haul. Now, where do we rank at in top classes? Let's go down the list. Hey, not bad for our first season recruiting. We have 1 4-star, 3 7 3-stars. That's good enough for 58th right now. So we're just into the top half of college football and recruiting for the first season. So not too terrible. But the transfer portal is going to be huge. We're going to look for a quarterback that's maybe been a veteran somewhere and haven't been able to get on the field because they have a superstar quarterback in front of them. Take one of those guys. We're going to look at bigger schools, look at their backups. And we have what they're looking for, which is playing time. So hopefully we can rent a quarterback for a year until we can get a high school kid that we can build our own. Now we got Akron coming up, who scored 31 points a game, throwing for over 300 yards per game. They don't rush as well as we do, but They seem to be able to throw that rock. But ratings-wise, it looks like we had the edge. They play in a shittier conference. So we finished the season. Maverick MacGyver threw 27 touchdowns, which is pretty good. But threw a terrible 22 interceptions. I haven't thrown that many in one season in a long time. We did just get over 1,000 yards of Hart. Parrish is going to play today. You're allowed to redshirt players. He's a true freshman. And if he only plays in 4 or less games and you redshirt him, he could stay a redshirt freshman next year. So it's like getting an extra year of eligibility out of him. I'm hoping he don't transfer, but we just absolutely fucked it by not being a championship contender. If we win that game, we keep him because we already had like a C championship contender before that game. So by losing that game, we may have lost Marvis Parrish to the transfer portal. That fucking sucks. So we're going to beat the shit out of Akron and hope that helps. Myers, pro potential. We have an F. He needs a B. He's fucking gone. Yep. Hey, guess what we need here? Conference prestige. He wants to be in a better conference. Oh, he's a senior. Never mind. He's leaving anyways. Also, conference prestige. Katie Hudson, who just won the Jet Award winner. He had 1 more year of eligibility. He will be leaving. Musa Berry, who is our 3rd best receiver, needs brand exposure. Going to get that from a bigger school. He will be leaving. He will graduate. Oh, he might stay. Leave. He might stay. Leave. Leave. Yeah, we're in trouble, brother. So after this game, when I do the off season, it is going to be one of the biggest off seasons I've ever had, because if I don't hit, I'm going to have to use walk-on players who are absolute trash to fill out the roster holes that I need. And I don't want to do that. So I'm going to, even if they're not great transfer players, I'm going to offer players at positions of need for sure and try to fill those gaps. At least put a Band-Aid on it for 1 more year while we heat up recruiting and let these freshmen cook a little bit. Once they hit off-season training, we get those boosts, they'll be ready to go. But they need like a year or 2 to improve the ratings for them to even be competitive. Oh yeah, I forgot to look at Akron. Shit. And I forgot to look at my defense. Fuck my now. I got so enthralled with how many players I'm not going to be having. He'll be leaving. He'll be leaving. But we had 12 sacks, 10.5, 8 for Hayward. Hayward might stay, thank fucking God. And that's pretty much it. Everyone else is graduating or leaving us. Hey, he's staying with us. These are sack leader. He's going to graduate. Jalen Lewis, who's played well, he'll leave. Fucking Jesus Christ. All right, Akron, what do you got going on? They have a quarterback in Ben Finley, redshirt senior, smart quarterback, threw 30 touchdowns, almost 4,000 yards on the season, and only 6 picks. 86 awareness, has 87 throw power that's strong enough to throw all over the field, and solid accuracies throughout all 3 levels. So he's could be a problem. We got to put pressure on his ass. Jordan Grant, redshirt junior, solid running game out of him, 5 yards a carry. His backup is kind of mid. They have a 1,200-yard receiver in Israel Polk, 6'1", good size, good speed. Alex Adams. They got a freshman here that's pretty gross, Marcel Williams. Their tight end can move with 80 and 84 acceleration. All right, so decent offense. What is their blocking? He's a 66. He's hurt, so he's playing. So they got a true freshman in. Not very good. 76, 78, 74, and 76. Not bad, actually, when you look at our defensive line. We're not that good. 5 sacks out of him. 8 interceptions out of Elijah Reed. 6'3", 200 pounds at corner. So we got to keep an eye on number 11.
All right, that's pretty good. I think it's closer in ratings than what the ratings say. They got a better quarterback. They got arguably a better running back, ratings-wise. The receivers, I think, are better as well. Give me my chrome helmet. It looks different on the field, too, but... All right, one final game for these seniors and all these transfer portal players. I am so pissed about losing Parrish. Oh, yeah. See, look at how the helmet changed. I don't know why it looks like that in the menu. Yeah. We I think we have a more balanced team. For now. Until next week. They all leave me. Now, the good news about these early transfer portals and stuff is that these are real players. So, the quarterbacks, I know a lot of them. You know what I mean? When they hit the transfer portal. So, I might be able to find a guy I know. Because you have to recruit them again. You don't know their ratings once they hit there. Yeah, that's next week. Don't look that too hard. That's future you problems. Fuck that. All right. Xbox Bowl is underway. And Akron looks to finish our disappointing end to our season. When he has a big hole up the middle, we close on it fast. Start out solid field position. The senior quarterback coming out here. Had a very good season, 30 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. Smart guy, knows where to throw the ball. And on Heisman, the quarterbacks know how to throw that ball. I'm also smoking a stogie, so defense is really on their own for this one as he checks it down. Yeah, I'm definitely more hands-on in the user games, but I like the ratings to matter when it comes to my dynasties. And CPU performance as he breaks free, not able to make the tackle, and no one else is fast enough to keep up with him. And that is a quick touchdown out of Akron as they zip down the field. Jesus Christ, what a shot in the mouth. Kick is up, kick is good. And they go up to 7-0 lead before a minute ticks off the clock. 2 plays, 77-yard drive. Right? Yeah, that looked like me on the way to the car. That was tough. All right, I need to sit by our dad. We're getting cooked. Over here falling asleep on their fucking 60 overall. They're actually much better than that. Hart's going to get the first carry. His last collegiate game. Let's put our boy Parrish in, even though he might transfer from us. God, I am praying. We have a chance to persuade them to stay, but the farther off you are from the target rating they're looking for, the harder it is, the lower your chances are for them accepting it. So it's like a lottery roll. And I'm going to have to really win the lottery when it comes to getting him because we are now so far behind. But, man, his blend of speed and strength, and when you look at his caps on what he can grow in, this guy could be a stud running back. And all we had to do was be a championship contender, and we could have kept that up for the rest of his career. And unfortunately blew it in season 1 with the rented roster we're using. That's okay. We'll find others. 3rd and 9. Early test. And the left tackle gets destroyed. I had a tight window throw. I could maybe make the tight end. Held on to it. Too long. And we're going to go 3 and out to start this game. All right, we're locked in now, though. We're locked in now as they return it for a good return into our territory down at the 47. All right, let's throw some different shit at them.
I might send a zero blitz with Ali, or I might back up into a cover one, depending if he does play action. I'm going. And I got caught up on the guard. Darn it. Man coverage on the outside. Jump ball. He comes down with it. First down. Zips. It's a long ball game, though. We'll fix it. Quickly getting that ball over the middle. Gets crushed between two men. Sounds like a decent Saturday, you know what I'm saying? Four wide. Blitz on its way. Gets rid of it quickly. 4-yard gain to Polk. Yes, sir. Sounds like a good Saturday. I'm going to go back to the ground, and the guard just decleats our linebacker. Great hole. Jordan Gant hits it. That's another big first down. They are just moving the ball down the field. Stretch run to the outside. He is going to take it, and we cut him off. Great tackle in space. Anthony Brackenridge hits that hole hard. He comes in on 4-3 sets. Got our undersized linebackers in the nickel. As he throws it outside into the flats, has room, makes the linebacker miss, picks up 13. 3rd and 1. Chance to get upfield. They do a QB sneak right underneath Robbie Harrison. Not able to get low and stop him. Let Finley sneak right under him. That's tough. On the pitch. He's going to keep it himself. Finley gets knocked down at the 2. Will they go for another QB sneak? That's the question. They won't. They'll go power right up the gut, and it goes nowhere. 3rd and goal. Showing pressure. They are running it. Harrison penetrates the O-line, gets in the backfield, and stuffs it. We're going to get going, and we force a field goal team to come out. Big goal line stand, absolutely needed it. And the kick is up, kick is good, but it's not 2 touchdowns. So down 10-0, time to wake the hell up, get our running game back going, get momentum back in our side, and get a drive under our belt here. We're going to go down to 22. Everything's fine. Guyver. Last game of his career. Hands off to Hart here. As Hart gets 3, maybe 3.5. Let's try to get a little something going on offense. Setting up the screen for the freshman. Dumps it over the lineman. Able to get to the outside. Spinning upfield is Parrish. Picking up the big first down. Yeah, he has been a difference maker in every game he's appeared in. God, I'm pissed I'm losing him. Hart dances past the lineman who fucking sent our guard flying. Nice rip move there. Ooh, I like this. Nope. Never mind. Great job by the defensive lineman following that pulling guard and taking that play away from us. I'm going to flip this. I should have flipped it pre-snap. Got press on the outside. Move. Got him. Man coverage. Not able to separate, though. Good tackle from behind. That's 4th and 5. We're gonna play defense. We've been fucking around with the CPU. The CPU and Heisman, if they think that you're doing dumb shit, they penalize you for it. I've seen it so many times. So just stay in the pocket, make good football decisions, and at some point plays will go your way. I've seen it over and over and over again. Just stay in the pocket. Everything will be fine. Finley. Play action. Looking downfield. Has time, running out of it, somehow gets that ball off out of bounds, avoiding the sack. Harrison breathing down his throat. What? I'm going to check out of it. I was sending the blitz. I didn't like it. I'm going to switch to the cover 2. And why are we not getting flatter than that? We're in the fucking cover 2. Y'all are backing up 15 yards down the field. I didn't crash them, but Jesus. I didn't back them up either. Oh, crashing this time. Oh, nice keeper. Finley breaks outside. The nickel corner steps up to stop it for a short gain. But he really made me bite on that one. Yeah. Uh-huh. My boys got motion. We only have 18 yards of offense in the first quarter. What the fuck are we doing? Just keep that in mind. We average over 300, or right at 300 yards passing, and over 130 yards rushing per game. We are well below that right now. I'm blitzing a lot more than I usually do because we're not getting pressure with our front 4. And he gets that right over the middle. Yeah, right? Yeah, we're going to figure this shit out. Finley is doing a damn good job against us. Making the right reads, dumping it off in space. 7 first downs so far. They have been carving us up. I think that last loss really hurt. And we also lost against LSU right before that. But we really couldn't afford that loss. Just took 2 in a row. And momentum is such a real thing. They're doing whatever the hell they want right now. Play action. He's going to try to fit it. Ooh, he had this backside receiver. I tried to get back. Good job by the defensive line getting penetration. Second 13. See if they go in the air here and we can get our front 4 loose. Holloman. Nope. Checks down underneath, but we're right there to make the stop, setting up 3rd and long. We can still keep this within a 2-possession game if we don't give up a touchdown here. Maybe we can wake the hell up. Fedley, back to pass, pocket, holding up, throwing it, has his man, fights through contact, catches it, and rumbles forward to the 4. Another big play, only 1 incompletion on the day for Finley. We talked about it pregame. We said he was going to make good choices. He was going to be accurate with the ball, and he has. Oh, we meet him in the line. He bounces right off of us. Thankfully, Malone was there to make the stop. I think they're going to run again. I should blitz. Nope, they're going to pass. Right over the middle. And we stop them at the 1-inch line. I think this is QB sneak time. It is, but this time Harrison stops him. He went right under Harrison. The time before that, he didn't let it happen. He didn't let him go down. This could be a tight field goal from the left hash. Almost left hash. Kick is up, kick is good, and they go up 13-0. So even though we're getting our dicks pushed in, this is still a winnable game. 6.5 left to go. We have 18 yards of offense. Can we fucking fix that first? As we almost bust one there with Sims. All right, they're going heavy in the box, but if we can break it to the second level, it could be a huge gain. We're going to go for it. Hart bouncing outside, almost gets the block we need out of the receiver. Doesn't have the speed to burst outside. Let's get Parrish in the game. Got press on the outside. Going to read that safety. One-on-one coverage. We're going to say, fuck it. Now, the corner did stack us. Great job. Great coverage. I was just trying to give my boy a chance. Trying to create traffic right there as we just get it up for the first down. Guyver looking a little rough today. See if he can clean his shit up. Back to pass. They send pressure. Going to get it off quickly, but can't get it to his slot receiver. Man, it has been tough. All right, they're getting early pressure, so we're going to do some quick routes. They're sending a blitz again. This time, tight end breaks free. Safety can't keep up in man coverage. First down, Hilltoppers. No. Thought that was play action. Can't get away from him. I'm going to check it down. Go for no gain. Loss of 1. Press on the outside. Safety does not help him, but he does win the coverage. And that's a fumble. Tried to throw it right backside. Not able to get his arm forward. See if they challenge. No, I think it is a fumble, so I ain't going to challenge. I need my timeouts. Fuck. Back to pass is Finley. Ripping it outside too far for his tight end. Off the mark for the first time since... Fuck, I don't know. I don't even know if he was off the mark on the one that didn't get complete. I think he got dropped. Gant's going to get the carry. No, he's going to go outside to his receiver. Good tackle in space by Brackenridge against Polk. Setting up 3rd and 4. If we give up only 3, it's still technically a 2-possession lead. Man, we need to get our shit together. And he is going to go low. Oh, shit, I sold. And he fights his way forward for a first down. Marcel Williams on the play. We'll see if he stays with their program. He's a really good talent out there. Young freshman. They're going to go down to the tight end. This time it's dropped. Can't hold on through contact. RPO, I actually got sucked up into the play there. Didn't mean to do that. 3rd and 7. All right, I'm going to help these guys who's in man coverage over here. Oh, shit, he got beat off press. And he dropped it. Ooh, corner got cooked. Tried to get a jam on him, whiffed. Hit him with that overarm. Should have had 6 there. I was looking to help with a slant or an out route or something like that. And just trust he could get him on a vertical. All right, we had 2 minutes to at least put some points on the board. We have been ugly on offense. Got to figure it out. Guyver under center this time. Ooh, corner peels off quickly. Able to cut us off. Thought maybe we could get a block on the edge there and get free from the linebacker. Second 9. 2 minutes left to go in the first half. Western Kentucky in the hole. Tries to dump it off the tight end. Pressure there quickly. Actually had a deep post if we maybe had a second longer to see it. Gonna try to fit this in here. No, can't hold on through contact. Great coverage. Man, we are forced to punt again, and Akron is looking nasty right now. We need a big play to get us back alive. First big thing would be to stop them here from getting any points whatsoever, not even a field goal. We need to lock it down. Fake the run. Gonna go, oh my God. Cooks Brackenridge on the edge. Try to clean them up. This is going to be a rebuild, boys. On the outside, safety 101, able to make the tackle. Backed off. Shit, he can't make the tackle. He's loose. He's free. I'm trying to chase from the backside. I'm not able to make it there. Ooh, fuck. This hurts. They are just taking us behind a woodshed right now. He's going to keep it, and he has room, and he's gone. Touchdown. Zips absolutely dominating the Xbox Bowl. And we're going to need a similar half to the one that we've seen thrown against us last week. Except at least they've scored before half. We have not done any of that. Man. We need somebody to take over this game. Offensive line needs to wake up. Hell yeah. We got this. Everything's fine. Playing off coverage, ball off the mark. Yeah, we were just warming up. That's it. That's it. They can stop warming up whenever they feel like, though. I will be down for that. Check this off underneath. See if we can get a block. Not able to get the one I wanted. Fuck it. We're going to call a timeout. I need points before half. I need 3. I need 3. Fuck. I need 3. I know we can get a yard. We are not this fucking bad. That Akron can lock us up. There we go. Hurry up, offense. Go, 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 go. One-on-one coverage. A YOLO ball for Flowers. Oh my God, you see that? You see him read that? How the fuck that guy know? That's how, like, you know, the CPU be cheating you sometimes. Because I just stemmed that guy's fucking route into oblivion. And then on the snap, this motherfucker right here bails to go right where I fucking put the hot route out. How'd you fucking know? What? That's some extra film study right there. He was hitting the books all night. Great job. Fuck it. Yeet. Didn't work out. All right, going to half. 23-0. Holy shit, we're getting punched in the dick. It hurts real bad. That one's going to hurt in the top of your stomach for a while. You may throw up. See a doctor if pain lasts for more than 3 hours. As we go into the second half, down 23-0. 9 targets. Got 140 something yards. Very nice. That's just in the first half, by the way. He's on pace for a 300 game receiving. My boys, after the disappointing loss last week, we're ready to call it. They just ain't the same team that we've seen during the season. Like, we have been so good. We've lost close games. We've, made some questionable choices, and turnovers have been an issue, but we have been a high-functioning team, both offense and defense, for the most part, all season. The sacks are there. Picks are okay. We could have had more turnovers in that department, but offensive production all year has been great. This is just not the team that we once were. I might be putting the freshman QB in case he sticks around. Oh, I had him. To be fair, I was trying to smoke a cigarette by the door. And call that play from like 15 feet away from my TV. All right, lock back in. 3rd and 10. Got to clear that linebacker. Does. Hutchinson wide open. Has some room to run. Spins upfield. 1st down. All right, let's get moving. Ugly ass first half. Down 23-0 here in the Xbox Bowl. Will MacGyver and this offense wake up? Going to check it down the running back. Has space. Not able to make the man miss. Kind of an awkward catch there. 3-yard gain. Ooh, good route by the tight end. Boom. Cooked him on the outside. 1st down. Let's make the right reads. Triculate the ball down the field. Pound the rock this time with Hart. Hart steps inside, gets north-south for 5. 7 carries, 14 yards on a day. Only good for 2 yards to carry, and he's at over 5 on the year. He's going to bounce this time. Not able to get a seal off the edge by the tight end. Defensive end pushes upfield. Good job on him. Stuffs that run. All right, looks like we got a double here. Shit. Oh, he stacks the corner, is able to get over top of him, and we hit Barry downfield for 6. I was trying to stem that other route, but it wasn't letting me unless I customized it, and then I ran out of time. But then once we got down the field a little bit and got to see that route develop, he ran into his own player, slowed him down just a step, and that allowed Musa Berry to get the room he needed for 6. MacGyver, just enough time. Wish he didn't go up for the ball there. I'd rather you catch and run with it, but shit. Good read by the defense. Fuck. They actually covered all 3 of those routes pretty well. I could have stepped in the pocket and looked for something else, but everything early was taken. All right, that means we are down 17, so it is a 3-possession game. Let's see how the Zips look after looking unstoppable in the first half. So I hit stick the air. Very nice. 257 yards of offense in the first half for the Zips. Finley back in the gun, 4 wide. Oh my goodness. All day in the pocket. Finds his receiver through tight coverage. And Israel Polk has 9 catches on the day for 155 yards. He has been an absolute beast. Gonna go to our ground, but we stuffed that one. Holloman with the stop. Trying to mix up the coverages. Really, the front 4 is getting... Their offensive line ain't that crazy. I mean, they're not bad either. They're solid. They're in the 70s. I'm surprised they have as low as rating as they do. They have players everywhere. They don't have any good depth, but none of us do. He pitches it outside, gets the edge. I was sprinting the entire time because I did not want to give up that edge. And Robbie Harrison's down on the play, our big D tackle. He's going to have to come out as they pick up the 1st down on 3rd down. That's a big one. Gantz in the backfield, left hip. And rumbles, stumbles for about 7. All right, looks like Harrison will be able to come back in later. Usually I don't risk my players, but there's no point to not play him in the final game of the season. Excited about all the change we're going to see next year. It's going to be a tough first-year transition. Oh, fuck me in the ass. I got beat. RPO hits us over top. Caught the safety peeking in the backfield. Tight end leaks out. Finley on top of it. Reads it right. And nails us for a big game. That's a heartbreaker. And another great read. He is just picking us apart. I'm just going to stay here with the lineman where I fucking belong. Jesus Christ. Going to go to the ground, trying to stretch it outside. Does get the edge. Touchdown, Zips. And they extend the lead. Fuck. Well, they still got it. They are still good on offense going into the second half. They took up 4 minutes on that drive, marched down the field, picked up 7. We are down 24 points. We've got to get 3 touchdowns, 3 2-point conversions. We could tie this ball game right back up as we have a lane on the return down at 27. What the fuck is happening? Hart finding room to run up the middle. Has a lane. Doesn't have wheels though, but gets caught at the 49. First down, Hilltoppers. Gonna try to fit it backside, and Hutchinson not able to hold on. We're just not making any of the tough plays. Any contested catches, they're having no issues with. We just aren't making any of those. And we're just fucking off. We're just off. I really think that loss last week fucking put a fork in us. There you go, MacGyver. Whole shot. Dropped in the basket, picked up the first down. We're still fighting. They're going to challenge it. Fuck you guys. Give us one. Oh, shit. He was out of bounds. Let's see if he... Wait, maybe the other foot was still in before that step. That angle looks good. Just give us one. Oh, my God. That looks out as fuck. Oh, my... Well, woo! We made it. Hart taking a big carry. Has some room. First down. Offense starting to heat up, but is it a little too late? And do we need to start running hurry up here pretty soon? Oh my God, that ball fluttered. Tip, and almost picked. Almost a tip pick. Don't need those. If you know, you know. All right, rolling right, MacGyver. Looking for the receiver to clear. He does. Henry gets loose. Doesn't get out of bounds. We're going to run hurry up, though. They're going to call a timeout. All right, down by a lot. 24 points, no big deal. Try to fit this in here. Not able to hold on. Linebacker, whoever the fuck that was, depletes my boy. Threw a hospital ball in there for him. Oh my goodness. Red all the way. Tried to fit it into a stupid spot and got picked. And Akron is looking to win their Xbox Bowl, I tell you that. We're in trouble. An absolute collapse in the end of this year. Play action, gonna flip it outside. All right, and defense can get off the field real quick. Put up a quick score. Put up 2 scores easy in 1 quarter. Check that down. No, wide open on the outside. Yeah, I thought I was crashing those, man. Damn, we just can't get off the field on 3rd down. Harrison's still out of the game. Slings it too high for his target. He had him open, too. And he had a lot of green grass in front of him. Went with the blitz. And we're not even landing there with the blitz. Like, he's having time in the pocket when we're blitzing. That is... Oh, shit! Tries to check it down. Robinson picks it off. Has it going the other way. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. Huge fucking swing right there. 2-point play will make this a 16-point game. Got him. I almost thought his momentum took him out. Woof. Down by 16 with the pick 6. Hold on a second. This game ain't over. Hold on a fucking second. Finley back in the gun. Go to the ground, I dare you. Yeah, fuck that. We were sending the house. We were sending the house. I was betting the house. I put my kids on it. We were coming. Can you get one more snap before the third? No, he's going to let this go in the fourth quarter. All right, with a chance to get back in this game, can we get off the field? They have doubled our production so far. Time of possession's been in their favor. They've held on to that ball. But a good fourth quarter could put us right back in this. That pick 6 changed everything. Finley, back to pass. Hayward beats the tackle, meets the quarterback back in the backfield. Second sack of the day for the defense. Oh, shit, he got us to jump. That's an automatic first down. Oh, you fucking gotta be shitting me. Oh, my goodness. Oliver checks in the game at defensive end and gets hit with an offsides on 3rd and 22. Oh, no, it's not a first down. I thought it was an automatic first down. I'm tripping. Oof. Just 5 yards. All right. We'll take that, and we'll take the ball. I don't know why I thought that was an automatic first down. If it's encroachment, is it? If I like... Oh, well, we got it. MacGyver, back to pass. Going to dump it off to the running back. Spins out of one tackle. Freshman fighting his way forward for 9. We're playing off-ball coverage here. Get out quick to the slot receiver. And that's Henry shaking and baking for a first down. Just trying to get some space there. Almost did. Hart up the gut. First, or not first down. Down to 42. Got him. Safety was responsible for him. Linebacker bailed. Oh, Henry comes up. Gimp on the play, and he is hurt, and he might not come back. Huge loss. That might be it for his career at Western Kentucky as MacGyver breaks free and gets out of bounds. Got him. Fake the screen. Over the middle's wide open. Froze the right half of the defense. They had to stay responsible for that outside in case it really was a screen, and we took advantage of it. MCL sprain. Says he'll return soon, but I don't know about it. Oh, fuck. Left tackle didn't even step out for him. And we're down by 10. Needed that. All right, there's still plenty of time to score 10 points. We just got to get off the field. All right, Finley in this offense steps back on. They have been a problem, but we were able to get him to punt last time. Gonna go to the ground. He actually had the tight end seam, I thought. Glad he didn't hit it. Second and 5. I might come to. Yep. Oh, I whiffed on the blitz, and oh shit, he shook one loose down to the 44-yard line. Big risk, big reward type plays, and unfortunately it went the other way. Oh, I tried to kill him. Instead, I took out my own man. Oh, we've been having better success against users lately. Oh, wow, what a fucking throw. Finley dots it over the middle. He's approaching 400 yards passing, and he has just dissected this defense. Right in front of the linebacker. I've called blitzes, man, 3-zone, 2-zone, cover ones, zone blitzes. I've taken bad angles. I should have had him wrapped up. Ugh. I think Ollie's going to need to help fill this gap. All right, I broke my rule. I switched to make that tackle. I maybe broke a rule right there. Worth it. All right, just a 2-touchdown game. A touchdown would have broke our backs, but this still keeps us in it. 4.5 to go. If we score very fucking quickly and get the ball back, we have all 3 timeouts left. We have a shot. We're going to have to do it with our best receiver. The corner doesn't bail. We're going to dump this off to the running back who loses one. I'm going to have to make my own playbook. Ball's out late. But we were able to get it to him on the outside. The corner drives on that pretty nicely. And it's already 4th and 6. We've got to make this. No one's over the tight end. Gets covered quickly, though. We're going to scramble for it. MacGyver stumbles his way forward for a first down. In the hurry up. Oh, shit. Well, fuck. I mean, I know it's not thrown to you, but your hands are there. Oh, damn it. Send the blitz off the edge. Oh, shit. He was wide open. We seen him late. Is the safety going to get there? No. Hutchinson. Gone. Got the touchdown we needed. And that's going to put us within 6. All 3 timeouts left in our pocket. We do not have to onside kick here. We play defense. We can get the ball back. I don't want to go to the onside kick here because they'll be right next to field goal range, and a field goal will kill us. So we could survive a first down, maybe 2, with the time we have remaining, depending on how it works out. I'd rather not. So safety steps up, helps us fill that gap nicely, goes for a yard. We're going to let first one run. We're not going to use our timeout yet. Play action. Over the middle, and I broke my rule. My safety was playing in such a bad position. I usually don't switch. All right, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to stay off. Oh, fuck. I don't like the coverage I picked. Fuck. Oh, they run a draw? What? What were they thinking? They tried to catch us off guard. We stuff them. They're at the punt. They're only up by 6 points. And the comeback is on. They may have fucked right up right there. And Hart dancing way up to this for 7 yards. Second 3. Now, I want this to be the final fucking drive, too. I don't want them to have any time. We could run our full offense, pass, run. Hart gets it on the outside, has room, gets first down. Let's get Parrish in the game. Two-minute warning. Just like that, we're right back in this ball game. Down 3 scores in the fourth, 3 touchdowns in the fourth. Tight end, breaking free. Got him on the corner route, down the sideline. Chased down to 11. May have fucked up my plans to chew the rest of this clock up, but at the end of the day, we still need a 6. I fucked around and found out before. Parrish gets bottled up. Oh, I thought it was going to cook down to 15. I should have just... Well, I want to burn some of this. So we're going to burn a bowl in the meantime. Right about now. Got him. Nickel got beat on the outside. We're just going to take it. I don't want to play with the devil. And we take the lead after not doing jack diddly shit for 3/4 of this game. Is that, what, 31 points in the fourth quarter? We only had 3. A minute 11 left to go. Now they have 2 timeouts, plenty of time. They only need a field goal. Our defense really needs to buck up right here. I don't like blitz. I'm scared to death of blitz. They just have a quarterback and receivers that are gross as shit. I just can't do it. And able to make the tackle. Unfortunately, not able to separate him from the ball. Minute left to go. Play action. Drifting in the pocket. Able to get away from the pressure and picks up a first down, it looks like. They called timeout anyways, even though the clock would have stopped right there for him. Damn, gets it out quick. Crossing. Tight end, fighting. Still going. At the 41. Probably still out of field goal range, if I had to guess. Looks like they'll clock it here. Curious call. I would just call a play. Third and 1, big play here. HN. Nope, they're going to flip it outside. The nickel makes the stop, not before he's able to reach forward for the first down. Polk's 10th catch on the day, 158 yards. We did a better job in the second half against him. Back to pass, Finley. Offensive line, beautiful protection. Pocket does break down, though. Finley breaks the pocket, gets outside, throws it out of bounds. 22 seconds left in the game. I don't know how... Oh, their kicker has 74 kick power. That is clutch for us. He's ass. This might be too far for him. We need some pass rush. Our defensive line is switching out. They're tired of shit. Oliver checking in the game. Is getting pressure off the right side. And he's able to get rid of it before he's sacked, saving a timeout. 3rd and 10. Backing off the coverage, not playing the hard flats. Oh my God, they're going to run it. And Hayward lays his ass out down. I don't know what they're going to do here. They're going to call timeout. They are going to kick. I don't think he has it. For the game. The kick is up, and it's way off to the right. No good. Actually, looks like he almost had the leg for it, but just launched it. And Western Kentucky comes all the way back to win this ballgame. Wait until we look at the scoring summary at this one. Jesus Christ. Hart finishes out his career with a big first down, and that'll do it. And we took the Xbox Bowl. All right, disappointing finish to the regular season, but we capped it off with a come-from-behind dramatic finish. Hudson on that big-ass play with a safety cleared for us. We had the pick six that put us in position before that. Tried to throw it in the flats, a corner, jump cut it. We scored 34 points, all of our points in that second half. Yeah, we had 7 points before this, so it was 7-34 with 24 seconds left to go in the third. So essentially just the fourth quarter plus 24 seconds left, we scored 27 points all told. What a game. MacGyver goes out on top. His final game. College ball. Hart goes out a winner. He goes out with a leg injury. Let's see if any of our boys make it to the draft, and then I'll call it for today. You're goddamn right. I just want to make it to the players leading portion of the off season. Yeah, big play. He's the one that flipped the momentum. What a fucking game, guys. That was crazy. I 100% thought that was over. I'm like, we have no shot. I meant to look at, see what offers I got from coaches there, but we weren't going to accept any of them anyways. Anything else I need to do? Do this real quick. Get an off-season training boost for the receivers. I wish I'd have done it for the line first. Let's focus on D-line first. All right. Let's see who's all transferring. Set up the off-season for next episode. We are going to lose so many players. All right, well, national champs are... Oh, fuck. Oregon won. Beat out Indiana. Oh, and one more thing. I want to see who won our conference. It was UTEP, Jacksonville State, and Jacksonville State, who we choked that game against. beat them 42-0. Yeah, we should have been there, man. Too many mistakes. All right, now, players leaving. A moment we've been waiting for. Our entire fucking roster. Extremely low, extremely low. And I have 6 chances. Oh, hey, low. That's nice. All right, well, let's go to who we definitely want. Parrish. Come on, baby. Come back to daddy. You know you want to come back to me. Don't you fucking leave me. You son of a bitch. That season finale loss literally lost me Parrish because his deal breaker was championship contender, and we were right there, and he had just went off the list of transfer portal, and then with that loss, put him right back on it. Ah, man. All right, our best quarterback backup. He says, fuck you. He's going. Musa Berry. Don't leave me. Jet Award winner. Hutchinson. Don't leave me. Holloman. My best defensive it. Don't leave me. Who do I want to use this last one on? Damn it, man. Fuck. All right, well, so those are all the transfers, and these are the graduates. We didn't get to the graduates yet. Yeah, all these guys. Holy shit. Hold on, let me do this. Let me go by overall. Leaving. My entire roster. Okay, I had those 2 quarterbacks that are staying. That's cool. My entire running back room is leaving. My entire receiving room. My starting offensive line and most of my backups. My entire defensive tackle core. Bruh. Not Harrison. You can't take my big boy Harrison. What the hell are we doing? I'll get to keep a couple of my linebackers. I'm going to miss Wester. I'm going to miss my entire secondary. My safety. All right, well. Let's advance to next week. Get to the oh my god, we are now 1-star team. After an 8-5 record, we lost a whole fucking star. Because 1, how many players we lost, and 2, how bad we fell in the conference rankings. I don't know how we lost a whole star though. That's crazy work. Oh, that's like 200 hours. You fucked me. This has just got harder. Alright, we're going to need a good season. Somehow. Let's see what some of the guys are looking like. Not recommended. Any state. Oh my god, we're locked out on a lot of these guys. No way. Alright, now I know Walker Wright. I've used him before. JC French is pretty nice too. Oh, Achilles Smith Jr. is in the OS. I was trying to get him so bad before. Oh, well, he's the guy. All right. Well, we're going to end it here. We'll do off season later. But we have some promising. We're we got a fun season, I bet. Fun Dynasty. Because this is going to be hard. Man, no one's interested in me all the way down to Udo. Although I bet he's pretty good. Yeah, he put stats up for Arizona State, so it means he was good enough to play. And with an off-season training program, maybe. All right, well, we'll look at all that later. GG's, everyone. Appreciate everyone coming in. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you on the next.